Yeah, now this guy is going to call this one fairly.
Oh, you're about as biased as he is.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And the participants, first from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 298 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, King Maximus.
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is on when you have one title, but with 2, it has to be immense.
I sure hope he understands what he's getting into when he steps in the ring with Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Reigns' inimitable power could represent the end game for this superstar.
The original Tribal Chief is here.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
A man who was once one of the most dominant stars in history. Led the original bloodline with an iron fist.
Wait. What do you mean once? Roman is still as dominant as ever.
But one thing's for sure, he is ready to prove that this is still his show, with or without the bloodline.
Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. A lot of attention will be on the referee in this match. Being an official is one of the most challenging jobs in sports entertainment, and it can be one of the most thankless.
Well, it's not thankless if you do your job well. A referee has to know where to be at every moment during the match and can't get caught in the crossfire.
We can only hope our official does not revert back to the instincts of a competitor. That will be very problematic when you're supposed to be upholding the rules of competition. Neckbreaker!
Deadlift!
Kidding me!
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Getting out and slapping on the wrist lock.
Oh, oof. Incapacitating the shoulder. Reigns' lack of mercy being met in kind there.
He knows this is a contact sport. He expected some damage tonight.
Oh, he saw it coming. And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Shoved right off. Hurled away. God, I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurt. Oh, no, it's roll up. And he kicks out.
Nice work fighting off the pin attempt.
Looks like our special referee knows the importance of his responsibilities.
Pow, what a shot.
Grabs the leg.
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Nice takedown. Stack them. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. No, a kick out.
And our guest official calling that one down the middle.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and in this business, there's no more desperate a time than when you have to face off against Roman Reigns.
Absolutely, Cole.
And here we go.
What was that? They weren't even near the ropes. Got the leg and taking out the legs, taking out the ability to create separation. Hold up, what's our official doing?
This is a complete lack of respect and spits on the duty of being a designated official. Oh, referee under attack.
I gotta say, we all saw this coming. This match hasn't been fair in the least.
This past couple of weeks have really hit the gas in terms of this rivalry.
Sometimes people can just get under your skin, Cole. That's what's been happening here. It's kind of like an itch. Neither side can fully scratch right now.
That's it. This one is being waved off due to disqualification.
Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 298 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, King Leo Maximus!
Holding 2 titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
I hope everybody enjoyed their turkey as we prepare to kick this match off momentarily.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family, I can't think of 2 other people I'd rather spend Thanksgiving with. In fact, I go so far as to say that you guys are like family to me. Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. Here comes main event. Jey Uso.
And his opponents, first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
You look at what Jey Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jey will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Corey, how do you think these superstars feel about competing here on Thanksgiving?
They should feel honored, Cole. As you know, Thanksgiving has a long-standing tradition of being one of the more prestigious nights on the sports entertainment calendar.
And from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
Well, we've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Field tonight, triple threat rules, no disqualifications. The first fall decides the match.
No alliances here. Every superstar for themselves. One-on-one-on-one.
Oh, sent flying. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
Slam.
Sleeper slam. Oh, right to the gut. Oh, he timed that counter well.
from the electric chair position.
Dropping bombs, trying to escape when they do. Good golly, Miss Molly.
No DQ means no rules and no mercy. But do some superstars take it too far?
If you ask me, you can never go too far. That's the whole point. This is a chance for these superstars to show us just how violent they can be in a match without limits.
And the truth is, the more violent you are, the better your chances of winning.
Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this. Brutal escape as that maneuver is taking just too long to materialize. And this could really be an opening for something even bigger over the course of this match.
They'll take things into the ring.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces. He knew what was coming there.
Oh, that spear.
Interceptor, Corey.
And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
He really doesn't want to be the one pushed around in a triple threat.
Elbow drop. He's headed out to the ringside area.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it.
And Reed moves out of the way.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick!
Totally helpless at the moment.
Sit out powerbomb.
What great. Response to Jay's offense. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Looking for more damage here.
Release, back suplex. Just got right into the cover. Kick out at one. Not yet. All the way up. Backbreaker.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Oh, he had that scouted. Sleeper slam.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. And he's from way up, crashing to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that. Snapping the neck.
I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
And Jey needs to find an opening fast.
Main event Jey Uso just begging for a fight. This match has spilled out to our announcers area.
Let's hope they take it back in the ring soon. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Taking this fight back into the ring.
Had the foresight to get out of that one.
Eats a punch to the face.
At last, he's keeping that string of offense in check.
He's just running on pure instinct right now, and it's working.
And Reed with a counter.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Elevates his shoulder ahead of the count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Wow, what a strike to the back. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more. Just take a look at the WWE Universe. They know there is no better place to be than right here, right now.
Turns it around. Coming back from the outside now. This is going... Bronson Reed. A sit-out X-driver.
Will that clinch things for Reed?
thought this was over.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat, what a combination!
Back elbow blows that one out.
The pillars of this building, time to end this.
Spike face first.
Look at Jey, his lights are setting up again.
Oh, Buster!
This is troublesome for Reed.
Makes the cover! And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I can't believe this whole arena's in shock.
Yeah, but no one's more shocked than the man who thought he had a pinfall.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall. It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every...
Wait! And a strong kick out in one.
What? What do you say? This is amazing.
Jey with the cover. This might do it. And that'll do it. It's finally over with the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey Uso!
As exciting a triple threat match as we've had here in WWE in recent memory.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done,
Here comes the double champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 298 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, King Leo Maximus!
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
the significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those two championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds 2 titles. And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary. A man who has discovered
his new family.
Eric Rowan considers things like the bell sounding and referees as obstacles to thrashing opponents. There's no escape from this man.
Cole, it's impossible to prepare yourself for the terror and suffering that Eric Rowan rains down on you.
Rowan attacks a person's body, mind, and soul. Screams of agony echo in their own mind, adding to the torment.
But he's facing a champion here who doesn't back down from much. The powers that be have kept this a non-title match, but it could possibly pave the way for such a match down the line.
Fends it off. Good counter. Rowan wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, walloped by a huge club.
A narrow escape.
Oh, was that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey!
Counter. He knew just what to do. Reversal on Rowan. Oh, attacked in the midsection.
What a shot!
Double axe handle. Oof. Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Into a power bomb. Wow.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Sidewalk slam.
Eric is losing grip of this match now.
Rowan's got to find a way to defend himself. Rowan reversing the momentum there.
If Rowan was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Eric Rowan has always seemed to have a chip on his shoulder. Is that going to be an issue for him here tonight, Corey?
Sure, Cole, you would be too if you were dismissed and discarded. But this is a new form of Rowan, possibly his best yet. He's turned that chip on his shoulder into his driving force.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
German suplex, but that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination.
Eric wobbling, looks vulnerable.
Another big move! Wow, face buster. Rowan is in the worst way now.
In recent weeks, they have really started to test each other's limits. I'm not sure just... Well, after winning the matchup, out of the ring and
Time to hit the shower.
celebrating and...
What's he doing out here?
Yeah, what? Oh, hey, come on now!
The guy just had a match and thankfully
Yeah, well,
the
the
superstar
that won isn't going to let this guy get away with this crap.
sent all the way to the outside, thank goodness. Noble display by this man.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
He looks great with all that gold on him.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE, but he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you, even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
And guys, what a thrill it must be for these superstars to compete here on Thanksgiving.
Especially considering what this day has meant to this industry over the years. For decades, Thanksgiving was considered one of the biggest nights of sports entertainment. And that tradition continues here tonight.
WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record-obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE.
And let me take this opportunity to say happy Thanksgiving to all of you watching tonight.
I gotta say, I don't know if it's because I ate too much turkey or if it's just Saxton's commentary. It's a good thing this match coming up is gonna give me a little boost.
It's Saxton's commentary.
Introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC And his opponent, from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 298 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, King Maximus!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, as these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable.
I said flying. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And
Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. That's like 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. All night long.
Reigns can't yield any attack coming his way.
Roman's being picked apart.
Blistering shoulder block.
the champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Wait for it. Boom! Alabama slam. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
What a reversal by Reigns.
My advice to Roman, if I could be so bold, is to be careful not to lose focus. We all know Roman's on a different level as a competitor, but getting cocky and distracted could seriously cost him.
And when that doesn't happen, when Roman's focus is unwavering, he can seem unstoppable. Oh, what a quick double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at him.
He couldn't make much of that pin attempt.
He's able to reverse it. Ooh! How much more can Reigns withstand?
Roman's on the rock, taking flight.
Through the air, and connects.
You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
Oh, strong impact.
Boom!
Boot!
Nice.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
A powerful message just sent to the champion with that move.
Oh!
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Power slam. Got the leg in.
Looking to take the legs out.
Ferocious in their approach on the champion, trying to make sure the champ won't have a leg to stand on.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
No early kick out.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
The champ looking a little worse for wear. Big boot. Roman's on a roll here.
This is what we were saying. Unwavering focus from Roman Reigns here, not allowing for any distractions.
He's managing to get some control back now.
He's able to stop that onrush, now looking to capitalize.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else's long. Oh, what a spear!
Did the champ just finish the job?
Cover! Kicks out, just kicked out.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a
good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
Crash landing powerbomb.
What the leg? Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Uh-oh. Big counter from Reigns.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, well measured. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Bruising attack to the stomach. Headbutt derails the oncoming attack. Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Lift it up. What's next?
Face first.
Great pin. Championship on the line. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
What is it going to take to put him away?
Reigns with a schoolboy. Not done yet. Lifted up his opponent. Powerbomb.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Knee strike connects.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
Bang! What a splash!
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
What a way to get out of that one.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Interceptor. Oof. Getting cut down by surprise.
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Totally missed that one.
He quickly gets out of dodge. Oh, man, the neck breaker.
Bam! Boom! What a shot.
Getting out of harm's way.
Reigns with a Superman punch.
An emphatic, declarative, physical statement there.
Reigns is dominance personified. And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it. Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
Oh, my goodness. Elbow drop.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, my goodness.
On the apron. What?
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
Back in the ring now. Ending the count.
Overhead, belly to belly.
What energy in the arena tonight. Dominator.
Roman Reigns in an unusual spot here, extremely vulnerable.
He's going back to the ring.
Driving the face down. Perfect execution by the champion.
Makes the cover.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight champion, King Maximus!
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.